Alright everybody, welcome back, episode 2, and we're going to get more into it today. Last episode we picked out our team, one player from every team. We did the NHL entry draft and we did the off-season. So, obviously if you're watching episode 2 this early in the series, I would imagine you've already watched episode 1, so you know exactly where we are at. What I would like to accomplish, excuse me, is I would like to just kind of simulate and see how we do, because I don't really, my expectations is that I don't think we're making the playoffs here. We have a similar team to what Seattle did here when they were created. They were heavy on their defensive forwards, two-way forward, two-way forward, two-way forward, two-way forward. Like, it's all over the board here. So we followed a similar approach. But we also found some younger, higher upside skill players here. Peyton Krebs, 22 years old, 80 overall, top 6 potential. Capocacco, low elite, 22 years old as well. Two-way forward, but still he has that potential as well for an offensive breakout here. 40 points last year. If you want to call that an offensive breakout, you can. Left unprotected by the Rangers. And then we drafted Zach Benson in the first round, 5th overall. And defensively, we have an offensive defenseman here in Sam Girard. Paired him with a two-way, defensive. I believe these are both just two-way as well. Cody Ceci maybe. No, he's two-way. Okay. And then I'm very happy with our goaltending here. With Dustin Wolf in the AHL, we have Swayman and Knight. We're going to let them duke it out. But we can't forget we have Zadina down here as well. Former first-round pick. Turcotte, former first-round pick. Kraftstav, former first-round pick. I prefer to get Zadina in the NHL. But I would like to have these guys who we decided last video earned a shot to be on the opening night roster. I would like them to get their chance. I believe we did look at the power play, actually. Let me just make sure it's to our liking. I would imagine. Yeah, this is... Okay, we're good. We are all good. Because I remember for sure doing the penalty kill, meaning I definitely did the power play. Yeah. What is Kako's face off? Okay, 60 seconds. He's a pure winger then. That's fine. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm just pausing the recording. The video will still go on. Don't worry, just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. We're back. We're ready to go. I think we're gonna take this very cautiously. We'll give this core lineup. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a lot of moving around this year. One thing I would like to do is, I know it's not how all simulations go. 1-7 in the preseason. Yikes. But I'm not gonna take too much into account of that. It's just preseason. I would like to playoff sim. So on this channel, we follow a 2BC like playoff simulation. We will real-time sim the first, second, and third period. And if it goes to overtime in a elimination game, we will go to watch it. We'll actively watch the game. But for this here, I think we're gonna watch the end of the third. I would like to show off our jerseys. I believe we're home here, so you'll get to see the home. Honestly, I think the aways are way more clean. So we may do an away game as well, so you guys can get a good look at that. But it looks like we're out shooting them quite well here. I'm very happy with that. But with our two-way strategy, I don't think we have too many finishers here on this team. But you like to see the possession, the shots on goal. Scott Lawton, as I was saying, a two-way forward scores. You like to see the possession in our favor, most likely with the shots on goal, I'd imagine. Everything looks good so far, and with our strong goaltending, we should be competitive, I would like to think, in most games here. Another power play. Nothing. Ooh, big kill. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Nice. Great job. We're going to watch the final, and fuck, they tied it up. So actually, we'll watch the OT. Okay. So actually, I could show the home and aways here. So these are our home jerseys. Don't know why there's a green light behind us. It was on our dash in the last video as well. But here's... Oh, that's why. Our alternates are green. Forgot to show these bad boys off, but these are our alternate jerseys. So not our home, not our away. These are our alternates. And these are our away, which I think are so clean. Shout out to Ryan. He made the home and away jerseys for us here. He sent me his version of it, and I copied it to the best that I could. And the alternates are my work here. Figured a nice little tree green for the Adirondack Black Bears here would be a nice little change of pace if we ever want to do it. But we will be rocking the home jerseys here. And CPU versus CPU. Let's get into it. Let me just make sure real quick that the... excuse me. Okay, so period length, I want them full. So it's an actual 5-minute overtime there. And for audio settings, I would like to make sure the commentators are off. Actually, yeah, we'll keep them off. And we have the volume. Okay, I think we're good here. I think we're good to go. Let's get this going. So our only star factor is Sam Girard. So we have a long way to go in building this team, man. All right. Was that Iafallo, Riley Smith, and I'd assume it's Girard or Severson back there. We've already given up a 2-on-1. Good stick, good stick, good stick. Kyle Connor working around the boards, driving the net again. Good block. It is Severson. Picked him up from Columbus with the extension. Working on Kyle Connor there, keeping him on the outside. Perfect. That's fine. We'll take that. Easy save for Swayman, and we took a fucking penalty. What even was it? Was it tripping? Damon, I was just hyping you up. That's brutal, man. An OT penalty. He went to block the shot. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. All right, Jake Evans. Big draw, big draw. We got to kill this. It's going to be tough. Oh, boy. He wins it, though. Romanov to Girard. He dumps it. Good call. Good call. Don't pressure that, though. You are a defenseman. You're a defenseman. Okay. Yep, drop back. Drop back. Neil Pionk dekes at his own blue line. Good work by Jake Evans there. Come on, seal him off. Get out. Good job. Work, Jake. Work it back and get a dump. Finds over to Wheeler here. He's coming into the zone. Jets are looking to set up their power play. Good stick by Girard. Jake Evans. Go, Girard. This is where you push. This is where you push. It's overtime. You can push this. Girard driving the net. Girard finds Romanoff. Oh, shot. Girard in the corner. Finds Romanoff again. We're cycling on a 4-on-3. He falls down. Yes, good kill. Good kill. Romanoff, get that deep. Perfect. All right, I would get a change. Jake Evans apply a little pressure. But remember the scenario. Did Girard stay on? That psychopath? Oh, it's right. Oh, we did get a change. Oh, no. Fasco turns it over. Gave Velarde good save. Swayman. Girard did stay on. It was Jake Evans that got off. I forgot Girard was the one. Did we take another... Did we take another penalty where we're just trying to block a shot? Is this going to be a theme for NHL 24? Do you just get penalties when you try to block shots here? Is that what this game is? Is that... Or am I just getting unlucky? What is that? That's a penalty? Coach is livid on the bench. Well, we might be fucked, guys. This is a 5-on-3. Good kill. Our PK has been fantastic, minus the taking penalties aspect. Kyle Connor with a long stretch pass to Mark Scheifele. Brady Shea dealing up on him. Great stick. Scheifele gets in. He looks back to the point. Blocked by Ryan Graves. Killing time. It sucks that this whole overtime is just going to be in our own zone. Like, we're not going to get any scoring opportunities, which sucks. Because I was trying to maybe have a fun overtime here, but we're just out here killing penalties. But we're doing a good job. Ryan Graves, get that out, get that out. Stump it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gets up a 2-on-1. Ehlers to Scheifele. Kicked outside. Ehlers to Wheeler. Back to the point to Morrissey. Kyle Connor looking for the 1T, but big save by Swayman. Left the rebound, but he covered it up. Swayman's leaving. No, he's come back. Okay. So we're rolling out Peyton Krebs. So Krebs, Romanov, and I can't see the other number over there. I'm assuming it'd be Cody Ceci. It's my guess. It's Sam Girard again. Okay, but he gets it out. Our PKs look fantastic. All right, 5-on-4 for a minute. Let's kill it off and get some scoring chances of our own here. Niederreiter finds Lowry for a breakaway, and he fucking scores. God damn it. We were just on the PK the entire time. Looking for our first win. We pick up a point, though. Can't be too mad at that effort. Would have liked the win. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So, lost 2-1. It looks like... I mean, you can't make any line changes off of that. I was going to give this lineup the first 2 weeks regardless. But I'm glad I got to show off the jerseys because I think they're sick, man. I think they're dirty. Alright, so let's go up to this after the San Jose game here. Let's just see how we simulate in this fashion. 2 wins. Okay. 3-0-1 to start the year here. 3-0-2. These lines, yeah, they look to be okay. 3 overtime games, but Riley Smith is over point per game here. We're leading our division. Wow, okay, very unexpected. Let's see. Okay, so this first line looks like it's got some very good chemistry together. Second line, not too productive, but they're not minuses either. Let's hop down to the third. Okay, so we seem to be heavily reliant on our first line here, which isn't even that fantastic. Fourth line, okay, looks to be playing well. I think this may just be a case of... Okay, yes, Sam Girard's playing fantastic with Severson, which is what we were looking for. That's the main reason. We took Girard first, and the main reason we took Severson is so that they would play well. So that's good to see. Brady Shea and Ryan Graves are doing just fine. Ryan Graves has 4 points. And then the bottom pair is at a -1, -3. Okay, that's fine. Goalies, though, Spencer Knight, he's got 1 game. It wasn't great. Swayman seems to be getting the bulk of it here, and he's got a 9.48. So I think you keep rolling, Sway. I'm letting the coach just rotate the goalies there. If I see it's going a certain way, I can step in myself. But I have no problem with Swayman getting the majority of the starts, considering how he's played and how our record is. So I would like to go another 2 weeks here. Let's take a look at everything. Got Florida coming up. Spencer Knight's old team. Being offered a trade for Cody Ceci. This early in the year, though, I will decline. But based off where we are at the deadline, we may be moving bodies as we lose 2 in a row, but bounce back with a win. Followed by, I like how this team, and this isn't surprising considering the kind of team we are, they get to overtime quite a bit. They already got 4 overtime losses, but you're snagging points out of there. And I'm not too upset with that, honestly. I'm very... Peyton Krebs gets injured with a sore foot, so I will replace him, get this game out of the way, and that's for the AHL. I did not see how long he's out for, so we'll go the next 2 games. Maybe he'll bounce back in here. He will. Okay, so we'll get the next 2 out of the way. A loss and a win. Okay, 9-3-4, still leading our division. Sam Girard is balling. Some might say out of control. Some might say he's balling out of control. Okay, so they put Kerfoot in, who actually did very well. Kako, okay, he's got 9 points, so that second line started popping a little bit. I don't know if it's just because of Kerfoot. How's Krebs doing? 6 points. We'll get Krebs back in there. Still got a lingering injury, but I think we have a few days in between our next game. Is there anybody we could bounce out and maybe get Girard in? No, everyone's playing. I'm content with this. Now, Formanton and Kapanen, they are not two-way. Oh, Kapanen is a two-way forward. I thought he would be a skill player. I was kind of looking for a little bit of production here. Like the first 2 lines, I'm very, very content with. I'm happy with their production. I'm not expecting anybody to be point per game. Not on this team. 9 points in 16 games is perfect. 6 and 14. I would actually like that to be a little higher. But it's okay. We can roll with it. I was kind of counting on some bottom 6 goal scoring. Not that we're not getting it. They're doing their job of keeping the puck out of the net. The fourth line's actually playing very well. Might move Anthony Ciu up here. Jake Evans deserves some more ice time too. Look at that. So get Jake Evans going. Anthony Ciu and Evans will move up with Hartman. Formanton down here. And defensively, I'd assume everything's still rolling how it was. These guys, yeah, -2, -3. Like, that's fine, though. For your bottom pair, they play, what, 12 minutes tonight? 14 and 13. Yeah, I have no issue with that. I would actually like to get Romanov maybe some more minutes. But look at the guys above him. Ryan Graves, Brady Shea. I have no complaints about their play. Let's check back in on the goalies here. Spencer Knight bounced back very well. He got some more games too. And Swayman. So our strategy is working. Let's peek in the AHL team here. Brandon Duhaime is going crazy. They're 10-5-1. First line. Zadina is doing okay. Zadina could get some NHL time here soon. How is Krastev? Eesh, not good. Turcotte? Turcotte's doing okay. I would like to get Turcotte up here. Krastev. Should I give you back your first time minutes? You're not. I want them to grow. These are the guys in our forward group that could be NHLers first one day, so they should be getting ice time. Defensively, I just wanted guys for Wolf to play well, and Wolf is not playing well. I mean, he's not playing terrible. He could bounce back from that easily, but okay. Let's check in on our power play and PK before we get back to the sim. See if there's anything we really need to change. It's been a while, man. How do we get here? Stats and then teams. Okay, I get it. Little rusty, bouncing off the rust, but I'm excited to be here. I hope you guys are also excited. All right, so goals for per game. I'm not expecting anything to be at the top here. Goals for per game. We are third last in the Atlantic. But goals against per game, we're killing it. We're top of the Atlantic. How's the power play looking? And it's last. It is last in the Atlantic. And PK, though, is middle of the pack. So maybe we'll look to move around our power play there. So we're a good 5-on-5 team. We've built... Honestly, I think two-way forwards play a good role in building a good 5-on-5 team. Power play, though. Who do we want to move out? I think the program just glitched out again based off. I'm starting to learn on when it does it. So I apologize for that. I've looked into seeing if I can fix that somehow. But not too much going on. I would like to get Jake Evans a right-hand shot here. Krebs could take some draws for us. Formanton, I might get you out of there, my man. Severson's already on there? Yeah. So what's another forward that may deserve a little offensive chance here that we don't already have going? Hartman? Actually, Kapanen's had offensive history before, so we could... He's a right-handed shot. We were looking for some of that. We can get Kapanen going. So if Kapanen's going here... Kapanen's got a nice shot. Does he use it a lot? 42 shots so far. I would like to get him maybe going on the point here. So him here. And then that means I can move Jake Evans with a better face-off rating back there. Krebs back across, and Kapanen could be on the right. Perfect. Okay. And our PK was middle of the pack. We'll keep it how it is. Let's get some more games going. 9-3-4 to start the year. So, if we're happy with how we're playing, we can probably go a little further in our sim past this Philly game, so a little over a month. I will stop it if we lose quite a bit. Back-to-back losses is not great, but we bounce back with a win. I'd expect... I forgot about Kyle Foote. Holy shit. Holy shit, I forgot about Cal Foote. We can get him a deal here and get him going in the AHL. Oh, glad it reminded me. Not that he's like a big piece, but we did select him in the expansion draft. So where's our RFAs? Cal Foote, you looking for a little two-way, buddy? A one-way? Actually, that's fine. He may even step in for CC. So Cal Foote is signed, which is good. Second in the Atlantic. The Atlantic's a good division, so we're rolling with the big dogs here. Of course, we just lose 7-0 to Tampa Bay. 11-6-4. All of our games, I imagine, will be close. Okay, so Cal Foote signs. 5-4 loss. TVR for Goodrow. I don't want Goodrow. I don't want Goodrow. Fouls injured. Step next man up. That's the first line, though. I may... Okay, we're dropping some games here. So I believe that would put Kerfoot up. How are these two doing? 8 goals, 3 assists, 11 points. Kako, 5-11 -2. May get this going just for the injury's sake. How is Anthony Seo adjusted to the third line? Very well. Good. Good, good. I believe there's untapped scoring potential for Anthony Seo. So we'll get him that bump to the first line then while IFL's out. I like that move. So we'll take a look here. I don't know how long he's out. I probably should have checked, but we'll just go back to after this Philly game. If he pops up is good to go, we'll get him back in. OT loss, OT win. So we're hanging with teams, which is good. Okay, so he's back. We'll go after the Seattle game. We'll get him back in. We won 2. We'll go to the Pittsburgh game. Okay, yeah. Don't play the thing. Okay, we played it, but we won 4-0. So, okay, perfect. I'm glad Anthony C is playing well because this is my not even video game belief, but real life belief that I think he there's something to him there. Krebs is scoring. That's a really high shooting percentage, but he is shooting the puck quite a bit. Yeah, 2 per game. In Buffalo, he never really shot the puck like that, but he looks to be what's the word here? Not breaking out, but a little more productive than he was in Buffalo. Season high at 26 points before he's already at 17 and 30. So that's good. And Kako, he's got 17 points as well in 32 games. He should, honestly, that he's on pace to be right around where he was last year, 40 points. But that's all right. So we'll get Krebs back in here. How's Kerfoot been? Kerfoot's probably deserves some playing time. Is there anybody we should get out of here? Formanton's -5 down here. I gotta get IFL back in here real quick, but I think the first line's dropping off in plus minus. Actually, no, +12, +6. Keep rolling with them. Keep rolling with them. Let's get Formanton out of here. Let's get Kerfoot in a little bit. Yeah, we'll get him some minutes. Killorn's doing well. Is that 22 points? Yeah. Happy with his production. Let's get Krebs and Kako going with him again. Defensively, do we need to put... No, CC turned it around. Romanov turned it around. Good, good, good. And the top pairings are still... Oh, that top pairing's nice. These guys play together very well. Goaltenders, Swayman doing great. Knight doing great. So, and they've each got... Swayman's got a little more games played. But that's fine. Spencer Knight is... It's not like he's sitting. He's got 12 games here. So the Atlantic seems to have woken up a little bit. We're 17, 10, and 5. And in the first playoff spot here. But everything's so tight. Look at that. 44 to 35 is top and bottom in the division. So we've taken a peek at the lineups. And we made a little bit of changes. We got Formanton out of there. So we're good to go past this Philly game. No thank you. No thank you. Beaulieu's injured again. That's fine. Okay, good win. We need to stack a couple together to stay alive. Honestly, I'm just happy with a competitive season, to be honest with you. Ah, fuck, I keep forgetting the AHL when I hit best lines. That takes away the changes I did. So let's real quickly. Yeah, this is a little bit of losing streak. We're already down. Damn. Back down to second last in the division. Julian's playing great. Checking in the AHL team real quick. Zadina. Yeah, that's an NHL player there. Still doing pretty good. I started scoring a little bit, so that's fine. Thing is, who do we want to take out? Kerfoot's still playing fine. Faxa's doing fine. They're doing their job. That's what it is. Jake Evans is kind of having an offensively... He's on the power play. I didn't know that, but still, 22 points in 39 games. Formanton, I want him out. Oh, he's still in. Okay, so that's what we're here for. Let's get Jake Evans up there. Formanton back down to the fourth line. Anthony Seo. Is it... No, Krebs is still getting points. I was trying to figure out if this is the second line that's killing us. Oh, Killorn dropped off an overall, which is kind of scary. What did he turn? 35 somehow? No, he's still 34. Alright. Honestly, we may call Zadina up. So let me take a look at the division here real quick. We are 43 points, but we're 3 out of the second playoff spot. So it's like, yeah, we're second to last in the division, but we're still right there. So there's a good win. Ryan Hartman's back. We'll give him until after the Minnesota game. All right, let's get him back in. Let's get Formanton out. We're pretty scrappy, man. I'm glad to see Scott Lawton's like kind of producing offensively here. Like, say he continues his pace. It's like a 70-point pace there. It's not bad. I think we can move Formanton and get Zadina up here. Now, I don't know who we would take out of this lineup. Maybe Kapanen. How's he been in the power play since he's been out? 5 power play points. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. And I don't want to take any of these guys out. I don't know who we would take out. Okay, so that second line is falling off and plus minus a little bit. I may get Krebs down here to play with Anthony Siu. Kako can stay. So get Krebs down to third line here. Yeah, I see the minus is starting to pile up, so I'll make a little change. Top line's still looking good. Yeah, no complaints there. I would like to get Zadina in. I think we'll see where we're at the deadline. We may sell a little bit. But we're competitive, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, once this team's more automatic, this season sim will go by much quicker. The good win. Good offensive win there against Boston. But you follow back with 2 losses, which is so annoying. Max Jones, that'd be the AHL. Head coach replaces. It's very up and down here. Marovar record's okay. Those... Can we compete in the Atlantic? So first wild card is at 62. That's 4 points. Let's go to right before the trade deadline and we'll make a decision. If we want to compete or not there. But it's not like we're tanking. I would like to win. Alright, Max Jones, you can sit for a little bit. Damon Severson injured, and that's till March 2nd. Okay, we got one more game. No, I would if I traded Swayman for Jonathan Taves, like okay. 28, so we're basically 500. We're falling behind. We're falling behind. That's okay. I'm not upset with this team here. I was kind of expecting worse, to be honest with you. They're playing better than I thought. So at the trade deadline, let's analyze each player here. That first line fell off in plus minus. That's a big reason we dropped a ton of games there. Production offensively, I'm still happy with, but yeah, he was like plus 15. It's already set new career high. Scott Lawton's, is he still doing well in his own end? He's doing okay enough. He's doing okay enough. Scott Lawton's a nice little player. Riley Smith is pure offense, though, I'd imagine. 44 points. Kako grew in overall. Up to 83 now, which is good. He should surpass 40. He should get more than 8 points in these next 20 games. Hartman played well once he got bumped up there. Killorn, he may be falling off a little more than I anticipated there at 34. Nice to see Anthony Siu. Krebs hasn't been scoring as much, but he's been moving the puck. He's already surpassed 26, which was his previous career high. Hoping to get a little jump out of him. Jake Evans, this guy's playing well. Jake Evans is playing very well. Capping down here in the 4th, not doing too great. I think we'll sell. Not heavily, but we'll move some players for some assets, and we'll get how's Stevenson been doing? Okay, so top line's still looking pretty good. What did I sign Ryan Grace to? 3 by 5.6. Okay. Bit steep. Looking back at it, but that's fine. Kind of want to get Romanov going up here in the top 6 at 24 years old. So, I just don't know. I don't want to move. Shea would probably be the only one to be talking about moving, but he's playing. He's playing well. We'll see his value, though. Goalies, how are you guys still holding up? 917, 5 shutouts. 918, 1. They're doing fine. Pop into the AHL. He's... Okay, Dustin Wolf turned it around in a good way. Up to a 911. 70, he jumped up in overall, too. So you may be looking at making a decision at the end of the year on Swayman and Knight. Both are playing very well. He's got more shutouts. He's got more wins. But the save percentage is right around the same. Nice younger, though. Got to remember that. Okay. I forgot to check out the HL forwards. Zadina, yeah, you got to get him some NHL games here. He's point per game in the AHL. Turcotte up here. Not doing too... He's plus 18. Is he just doing well in his own end here? He's doing all right. You may want to get him some NHL games, but still, it's 73 overall. Crossstaff, you'll definitely get him some NHL games here. And honestly, you may have a player here in Duhame. But at 26, it's like, you know what I mean? Okay. And Calfoot has been playing. He's gotten 29 games in here. And he's done well. He's done well. So we go into the trade deadline. Yeah, we're only at 30 minutes. We definitely have time for the deadline here. Advanced day. Sellers. Enter trade deadline. And since we're selling, I'm not going to look at these yet. We may look to acquire players in the at the end of the deadline here. But first, I want to make sure we move out who we're moving out. So Zach Benson, by the way, how is he doing? He's doing very good. Good to see. Gerard, I would like to keep. Lawton, I would like to keep. Severson, keep. Graves, keep. Killorn, open to moving. He's fallen off a little bit. His production's not bad, 42 and 63. But I see the overall going down. And if we're getting anything for him, it may have to be happening now. So let's just take a look at the market for Killorn. Okay, so top 6 prospect, top 6 forward prospect. I don't mind Casper. We gotta check in on him too. Okay, so we got 2 seconds from Pittsburgh. So I need to look at the 2 players we're getting back. I know pretty much how Tunin is in a 4th and a 6th, then a 5th and a 6th. So let me check in on Dower Nilsson. I'm not too familiar with him actually. He is. Okay, so he was taken in the 1st round this year. He's a sniper. Where's he been playing? The AHL, 22 points in 61 games. Top 6 forward, 73 overall. And a 5th and a 6th for him. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. I don't hate that prospect. 73 overall at 18 is pretty solid. Now let's check in on Casper. I don't know where he'd be at. So he's 69 overall 18. Playing in the AHL? Yeah, he's producing better in the AHL. Little sniper. Which prospect do we like better, boys? I, for some reason, don't mind Noah Nilsson. Noah Nilsson. I don't know. I don't remember his name. That's just the honest truth. The picks are irrelevant. It's a 4th and a 6th and a 5th and a 6th. So there's not too much of a difference there. But I like the prospects coming back. 1st round picks from the most recent class. I think I might go Dower Nilsson solely because he's a higher overall right now at 73 at 18 years old. I do see that Casper is producing better by 10 points ish. But what's the time on ice here? 12. Okay, so it's not nothing. I mean, I just like this prospect better solely because of his overall being 4 higher at the same age. We'll get some production going for him. There'll be room in the AHL roster for him after we move some guys up. So I think we'll move him for Dower Nilsson here. Alex Killorn to the Toronto Maple Leafs for Noah Dower Nilsson. That's a tough one, man. And a 5th and a 6th, I believe, what the picks were. Okay, Brady Shea, I am open to moving. We could still go get Casper. That's good, because I didn't hate Casper. So it's basically we're getting a first rounder sent our way here, because he was selected right in the middle of the 1st round. But I don't hate having 2 seconds. We need to check in on our scouts, by the way. I've kind of forgotten to do that. Like I said, I don't hate this prospect either. I usually prefer to get picks and make my own selections here. But with 2 second-round picks, are you getting someone? I mean, you can. But are you guaranteeing yourself a top 6 forward? It's not a guarantee. And this year is a guarantee that we're getting a top 6 forward back. And I think I'm just gonna hop in and inquire on him here for Brady Shea. Brady Shea's been solid. All this is I want to get Romanov up in the lineup while he's still younger and hopefully get some more development. So Brady Shea, thank you. You played well. I have no complaints about your play at all. We're getting a good prospect back and 2 lower round picks, but I like the prospect here of Casper. So we're gonna move Brady Shea. Oh, they moved Casper, or they moved something. Okay, we're gonna reassess on Brady Shea because something happened. They made a move while I was talking. My big fat mouth. My big fat mouth. What are the offers here? Pittsburgh no longer interested. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with 2 seconds. Things move quick at the deadline here. That's okay. I understand. Oh God, I thought it disappeared. What is this? I'm not moving Swayman. Swayman's no. I'm not deciding on a goalie right now. They're both playing well. I think I'm gonna go Seattle for 2 seconds. It's the best, most value there. But we gotta go quick. Jesus. Okay, Seattle, 2 seconds. Accept trade. Brady Shea, thank you. This just moves Romanov up the lineup though, and I need him to hopefully get up to the 85 range before he's 25, 26. So this is good. Krebs keep. Just acquired him. I have follow. 2 years left. What are the offers here? I'm just gonna third and fourth. No, second. There's a second in there you could do. I'll keep Iafallo for the time being. Cody Ceci, wouldn't mind moving now either. Third and fourth. Frank Vetrano, third, fourth. Trevor Moore, third, fourth. So it's looking like a 3 and a 4. Oh, a 3 and a 3. Yeah, I'll bid him. Last one. I will move Cody Ceci for two threes. We got Cal Foot we can bring up. Yep, perfect. So Cody Ceci, thank you. So anybody with 1 year left, I should be worried about. I mean, we all have cap space. It'll be fine. Anybody with 1 year left though that I'm really. Kako will need a deal. Not too concerned about these guys here. Krebs will get a deal. Hopefully. Turcotte. Hartman has been solid actually. Let's take a look at him. Ryan Hartman has 28 points with us in 58 games. What's the market on him? If there's something I really like, I'll do it, but I'm not going to move it for... Ooh, a second is actually... Shit. Don't mind a second. What year is that second? 2024, 2025. I would prefer 2024. Damn, I was not planning on moving Hartman. But if I can get a second back for a third liner... Give more playing time to those 3 younger guys I want to get up the lineup. Shit, I'm cool with the second for Hartman. I'm not moving Severson. That's a guy I think will be around for a little bit. Okay. I think that may be what we're doing. I will check. I'll check the goalies and just see if there's something we can't resist. Kaepernen's been good on the power play, though, and I think that'll be good for Krebs and Kako to keep him around. So I think we're good on who we needed to move out. Goalies, I'm just checking the market. That's all we're doing here for these 3 guys. I'm not trading Spencer Knight for Danault. No, thank you. Wolf. Oh, Calgary's trying to get him back there. This is not enough, though, in any scenario to really make me move him. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not that I was really considering it. I just like to know what the market's looking like for these guys. I thought no one wants Swayman. Interesting. Okay, so let's go take a look at who's on the block, and maybe there's someone that we're interested in. Just all available. Anaheim, you are ugly. You're an ugly team. Ugly team. Let's go over to Arizona, who signed Orlov. I'm looking for younger talent here, by the way. That's what we're looking for in this scenario. Poso, Stretcher. Yeah, nothing here for me. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. I don't mind Hannafin, but we just made a trade to make more room for Romanov. I'm not going to make another trade to block his path. So we're good. Kalina's got nothing. Chicago. Nothing for us. Nothing for us. Columbus. Cole Sillinger is available. We'll come back around to Columbus there. Dallas. Detroit. No, I'm good. Because we got to remember Columbus. Nothing here for Edmonton. Nothing here for Florida. Ooh, so they're selling hard too. Not interested in any though. Minnesota. Gustafson never got signed by them. But like I said, we have no use for him. That's why we didn't select him in the first place. We got Hartman, moved him for a second and a fifth. So that actually worked out well with Hartman. I'm glad to see we didn't waste. We got more assets for Hartman than we did for Logan Thompson, which is funny considering I picked Thompson for the sole purpose of moving him for assets. But if we just pretend we traded Thompson for a second, I'm feeling a little better about it. Nemec here, also interested in. So New Jersey and Columbus, we have to remember. Kendre Miller didn't get signed either. But like I said, we just made room for Romanoff. We picked him. We're going to give him the chance here. That was the whole point. But we heavily considered Kendre Miller. DeBrincat's available. Shit. I'll remember Ottawa. We'll come back. He's third on who I'd acquire, though. So slowly to him. Kind of 26. You could keep him around for a little bit. We're probably, in my guess, we're about 3 years from win now. 3 to 4. I think we could maybe make the playoffs next year and the year after that, but in my mind, just in my mind, the path I'm creating here, it's about 3 to 4 till we're competing for a cup. Okay, so I am not too interested in anything here. At least that's the goal, I should say, is 3 to 4 years. I would hope to be playing for a cup. Columbus, Cole Sillinger is available. Why? Let's see why. Top 6 forward low is not actually what I was expecting him to be. He's a center two-way forward. Doesn't fit with our coach. Is this in the NHL or AHL? He's in the AHL, only having 31 points. So his trade value is not going to be that high. They're a conservative buyer. Who are they interested in? Nobody. Okay, so I would. Oh, we got hella picks coming up, boys. We got to make sure our scouts are doing their job. Damn, we're busy in the offseason. Holy shit. Okay, I don't think Sillinger is going to work, actually. I also expect him to be a better player. Next up was Nemec, defenseman for New Jersey. Nemec? I don't know how you say it. Please don't laugh at me. He's going to have some real value, though, at Medium Elite. Where's he playing? He's in the AHL. He's doing well. He's doing well. I would not mind. What are you interested in? This is going to be a big one. This would be one that you would maybe move one of those goalies for. They're not interested in any picks. Only interested in Dustin Wolf. But I would maybe consider this. And maybe just roll with the 2 goalies there. Anyways, what's skaters? Gerard, Lawton. I would maybe do Lawton for this. Huh. Okay. So this guy would be taking Romanoff's future spot. So if say we trade for Nemec, he's probably going for Romanoff as now. This is probably a good top 4, maybe even top 2 defenseman that we'd be acquiring. So I would give you a defenseman now. This would be the defenseman I would trade. Fuck me, man. It's nice that Kakko and Evans have the same potential or same trade value right now. Jake Evans has been legit good, though. Like a legit good player. And he's only 27. He's good defensively. He's been putting up numbers here offensively. He'd be good for this New Jersey team. Where does this get me? Just to start. That's about... It's about what it would cost, it looks like. And if I retain some salary, I'd retain half on each. Gives me a little more value. How far over are they? Fuck, I might have to eat a deal. So they're over. Who are they trying to get rid of that maybe has... Who has high salary that is terrible that I could... Because I don't think we're that far over. They got Shattenkirk there. If I'm giving you a defenseman, you're probably done with Shattenkirk. Okay, so that makes it league approved. And shit, this is all it takes for Nemec. Because New Jersey's trying to win a cup. I'm assuming now. Jake Evans, we've learned, is legit very good. He's a good is a very good middle 6 player. Good in his own end. Good offensively. Jake Evans has value. Romanoff is young and has value now. Very good in his own end, it appears. And if you look at the physical player, he's not going to be offensively inclined, but I don't think that's what The fucking program just glitched again. Everything I said just went. Okay, as I was saying. Oh, shit, we have like 20 NHL minutes to get this done. Jake Evans, great middle six player. New Jersey would love him. Romanov, young, very good defensively, very physical. Should be good in playoff hockey. Not too offensively inclined like Nemec may be. But I think I would like to offer this, see where they're at, maybe add some picks. Trade is rejected. Too far off. Okay. What picks are you interested in? If I throw 2/3 on the table here, little increase in draft value. Rejected. Fuck. They're going to want Dustin Wolf. And I may... Oh, fuck. I may be inclined. So that pushes it heavy in our favor. This would go through. Draft picks. Can you slide me a second next year back here? So we're moving Dustin Wolf. A very good goalie prospect. We have 2 good young goalies now. Okay? So it's not a big issue. It's not a big issue. Dustin Wolf is available. For Nemec, yeah, for sure. He went 2nd overall last year. So Wolf, you get a good prospect. Great goalie prospect. 2 plays to help one now. I get a second back. Trade is rejected. I'm throwing those 2/3 in. That should make equivalent for that second. We've acquired Simon Nemec from the New Jersey Devils right before the trade deadline ended. Good. There we go. That's a future for sure top 4, maybe top 2 defenseman for you. We were in a good position to move Wolf. Spencer Knight's only 22. We were in a fine position to move Wolf there. Jake Evans is really good, by the way. So I was really wanting to keep him. Same with Romanov. We made room for Romanov. Maybe looking... If I knew I was going to do this, I probably wouldn't trade Brady Shea. But in the moment, I wanted Nemec. I wanted him. That could be a potential top pair defenseman for you there. He went 2nd overall in 2 years ago's draft. He's producing it very well at the AHL level. Very, very happy with that trade. I have no issues with it. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Nemec trade. So, let's take a look at what's on around the league here. Marcus Johansson goes to Colorado. I saw Minnesota was selling, so that makes sense. No names here. Barabanov goes to Seattle. Let's see what we got. Boone Jenner for Brodin. Interesting little trade because Minnesota was selling, but they acquired Boone Jenner. But I see the 2 others and a pick there. Makes sense. They probably got some prospects or good draft pick value there. Lehkonen is moved to Anaheim, which is odd. Okay. So this was our trade. Killorn for Noah Dower-Nilsson and 2 picks. Matt Roy goes. Xavier. I'm not going to try and say it. I'm sorry. It's a decent little top 6 forward potential prospect, I believe. Also, guys, so Pittsburgh did trade Casper and a second for Eric Johnson, Sharnik, and Fabry. I don't know. I think you may want Brady Shea over that. But they traded Casper and a second, which is more interesting. Anyways, we moved Brady Shea for 2 seconds. Tom Wilson to Nashville for Oliver Ekman-Larsson in a second. What the fuck? CC for 2/3. That was us again. We were very active in the trade deadline here. Trevor Moore, Victor Arvidsson for Logan. Wait. Where'd he go to? Oh, so for Ryan McDonough. Interesting. Monahan and Wyman for Logan Stankoven, which is another top 6 forward potential. Ryan Hartman for a 2nd and a 5th. That was us again. Lehkonen got traded once again from Anaheim. So that's cool. That's cool to see that they're kind of doing like three team trades. Obviously, it wasn't all at the same time. Anaheim traded him a couple hours later, but for a 2nd and a 4th. So good work there, Anaheim. Good work. Eric Gustafsson back to Toronto. Fuck me. Montembeau for... Okay, so exchange of picks and exchange of goalies. Setcher and Taves were for some reason on Buffalo, and then they were traded for a 2nd and Matt Murray. Shiri, Kakinen to Toronto for some picks. Stashny back to Carolina. And then the final trade, right before the trade deadline ended, we traded a top 4 defenseman, a good middle 6 forward, a great goalie prospect, and 2/3 for a potential top pairing defenseman, for sure top 4. Kevin Shattenkirk was just for cap purposes, and we got a second back as well. That's solely because I like the prospect Nemec. The value looked about even, and we got a prospect that I really like there. So it took a lot though. It took a lot though to move Dustin Wolf. But I think you now lock yourself in on the two goalies you have, which 918, 917 they have on a team that's okay, not great. I have no complaints. Very happy with that move. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments there. So we need to decide who will be playing NHL minutes here. Not that we're tanking here, but I'm going to get some chances to some younger guys. So who needs... Noah Doss, 73 will go down. I would like to give Nemec some NHL time. Don't care about burning a year. It looks like a year's already been burnt. Did he play NHL minutes, or is it just how it goes? Okay, so that's just how it goes when you play in the AHL. It's pro hockey. I get it. The only guy I would want to move down here is Darwin Nilsson. So in the system, who can we bring up? We can bring up 3 skaters here. Duhaime deserves an NHL chance. Colin White, I'll keep you down there. You're doing very good, though. Keep it up. Max Jones can stay down. Krasov can come up. And that's probably what I'll do. These two guys can get some playing time. We actually may need... Is Cal Foot up here? I think Cal Foot's up here, though, so we should be fine. And edit NHL lines. I'm going to best line these bad boys and then make changes. Head coach preferred lines. Okay, so who's scratched? Both of these boys will be playing, so we need to take someone out. Foxa will come out. Could be an off-season move. He's been playing. He's a defensive guy, so I wasn't expecting a lot of points. How's he been defensively? He's never been a point getter. He's been okay. That's fine though. I will happily get in craft stuff here. Show me what you got, man. Show me why you were a first round pick. Show me why I picked you. Kevin Shackert's in 82, which is not something I was expecting, but he will be riding the pine here for Nemec. I want to give him with Ryan Graves to see how he plays with everybody. Okay. Nemec will get top 4 minutes, which is fine. See how he does. Goalies will remain the same. Even strength. So we need... Is he a center at all? Any of these guys a center? Kerfoot, I'll bring you down here. Krez, let me get you back up here. Formanton, Anthony Siu. Formanton down. Fuck, I need a guy who can hop in at center here. Kerfoot. Still no center. Maybe I will get Turcotte up here. And bench Formanton. Best lines these again. Yeah, he's going to be putting the 4th line down here. I'll get Turcotte up. He can play some NHL games. Okay, get him up here. AHL, I will best lines you again. This should be a good team. I think they should be playing well. Okay, so once again, I'm going to need to make these moves. Nemec, Krasov, and Turcotte. So 2 forwards need to come out. It'll be Formanton and Foxa. Let me get Turcotte in. Let me get Formanton out. For Kraftstaff. Let me get Nemec in for Shattenkirk. Top 4 should be okay. I don't want to give him too many minutes, obviously, but he should be able to sustain. It's not like we're throwing a 73 and he's a 77 who's been producing almost at, I don't want to say almost point per game, but he's been producing very well at the AHL level. Okay. That's looking good. I think we just need to work on the power play and PK. Actually, no, we need to actually do the lines here. Turcotte here, Kerfoot. I'll flip that. Turcotte get 3rd line minutes. With Anthony Siu and Kraftstaff. Zadina can hop up here. And that looks good. Okay. As we get closer to the end of the year, I may move some guys. I may move this first line around now, actually. Let me get Krebs up there. I have follow. It can't play center. Okay, good. Let me try this. Yeah, this is what I kind of want to do. Lawton's been producing, so I'm hoping to get these two boys going. Hoping Anthony Seal can continue his offensive production here with Turcotte and Kravstev. Duhaime gets some good NHL minutes. This is a reward for playing well down there in the AHL. Kapanen. Let's check out the power play. Riley Smith for sure. Kako for sure. Let me take off Kerfoot for Zadina. Can I work Turcotte in here? Oh, Zadina's on twice. That's okay. So let me get him off for Kravstev then. I was like, -1, why? I see now. He's already on there. Work that in. Okay. Nemec, yeah, power play 2. Let's see how we can do. Penalty kill. Stevenson Gerard, fine. Turcotte, yeah, we'll give him some minutes up there. He can actually take face-offs. So that's fine. Let's do that. Lawton and Duhaime. Let me get him in for there. Doesn't have to play PK. Unless it's really good. It's pretty good. Keep him focused. He's got enough ice time up there. We'll run this team pretty much for the rest of the season. I just want to give these guys a chance. If we somehow fuck around and make the playoffs, we are only 6 points out. But a very competitive Atlantic. I don't mind selling off to get some assets here. I will keep this roster, most likely no matter what, until the end of the year. And let's see how they do, boys. See how they do. New Jersey is good, man. But it's not different than what we were already getting. This is kind of how the team was. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's check out the prospects actually real quick. Oh, okay. So we are currently at 12 points out. And it's not because we played bad. We went 5-3-2 in our last 10. The Atlantic is just very good. It's a very good conference. View draft class. Let's see what we know. Hoping our scouts popped off a little bit. Yeah, okay. Like I said, we got some actual scouting this year, and we can look at numbers in leagues, which is a big difference than last year. So I actually we know about him. No issue. Tanner. Yeah, let's get a scout on him. I like to know potential comparison. Okay, so everyone who's so Berkeley's doesn't have a scout, but we know enough about him. Does anybody in the first round not have a scout? Do we know enough about you though? Yes, I do. Okay, so that's fine. Scouted. Know enough about you. You're good. I would like to get a scout on you. We don't have a scout in that area. That's what it is. Okay. Unfortunate. Scouted. I know enough. Yeah, let's get a scout on you. No scouts in the region. Fuck me. So, ooh, not a bad little player here. That's in the middle of the first. Okay. Can I get a scout on you? No, I don't need to. Got enough. I know enough. Basically, what I look for is NHL ETA and similar style. Obviously, if they're potential, this guy's guaranteed top 6 forward medium. I would like to know that too. But if I can't get that, I would like to know comparison and playing or ETA. Scouted. Okay, so our scouts are doing fine. As you get to play more, there'll be better scouts to sign. It's just they're not there yet. We have to wait for their contracts to run out. Anyways, let's end out the year here. Let's just go on a winning tear, boys. Good start. I would like to fuck around and make the wild card. It'd be fun. We have plenty of picks. Okay. So we are... How many points out? We have 83. 86 is the second wild card, and that's what we're going to have to target. So we're 3 out, and that's what it's going to take. And who has it? The Blue Jackets have it. Do we play the Blue Jackets? We do not. So we have 3 games left, 3 games behind. You have to win them all and get some luck. You have to win them all. All right, we had a good first season. I mean, shit, maybe. Let's see, 85. No. No, we can't get it. We can't get it. We're going to be damn close, though. Let's see what we do in the last game. We ended 1 point out of the final wildcard spot, guys. That's a very successful first year, in my opinion. How did the... So, did we pick up on our goals for? We did. Still last, but we did. Goals against, how did we hold up? We still did well. Power play get any better? Nope, still last. So we gotta work. We got some more. We gotta develop and get more skill players in here. Middle of the pack PK. So everything kind of stayed the same. Excuse me, from the beginning of the year. Time to look at each individual player. Scott Lawton led the team with 62 points. Great year for Scott. Great year for Scott, but it just proves we need to get some more skill players in here. Riley Smith, good year, 57 points. Capocacco, he surpassed. This is what I was looking for. And good defensively there. He surpassed his last year point total. That's what I'm looking for Krebs as well. 43 points for Krebs is a step in the right direction. Gerard was fantastic offensively. Career year for him. Iafallo did fine. Anthony Seal did fine. The team did fine. That's really what it comes down to. Turcotte had 13 points in 19 NHL games, which is really, I'm happy to see that. Kravtsov with 11 and 19, happy to see that as well. Zadina with 9 and 19, happy to see that. You probably got some NHLers here. And Nemec was -8 and 3 points. He struggled, but we got him the NHL experience, which is what I was looking for. Goaltending, 9-1-3 and 9-2-3. The boys, these guys are good. We may end up just rolling with both for the entire time. Hopefully get them on good contracts. I know Swayman, we got him on a 5-2, so we got 3 more years of 4-5 for Spencer Knight. But I'm fine rolling with that cap hit for both of them until we're strapped. We're not strapped yet, but let's take a look around the league. Actually, our team, I'm gonna give us a rating, and that rating is fine. They did fine. How do I get to the NHL? Like the entire league? There it is. This is teams, by the way. What am I doing? Entire league. 125 points for McDavid. 119 for Matthews. So yeah, we need to get one of these guys. Not them specifically, but we need to develop a player. Maybe Zach Benson. Maybe Zach Benson could be that guy for us. Goals. Austin Matthews, 66 goals. It's filthy. We had 6 50 goal scorers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 49 goal scorer there, Patrick Kane. Yeah. Of course, it was Marner setting up Matthews. Who's your, Marcus Foligno ran away with penalty minutes. Wow, good for you, Marcus. Let's take a look at hits. Marcus is your banger, dude. 33 fights. Jesus. Is this... Patrice Bergeron signed with Florida. Wow, he's still got it. These are your good two-way forwards. And, oh, I forgot to look at goalies. I'm sorry, boys. Goalies and rookies I got to get for the entire league. Okay, so that doesn't count. Give me, like, actual goaltending. Like, games played. Saros. At the top. Yeah, looks like Saros is probably coming home with that Vezina. If I had to guess. I mean, Vanacek. Vanacek could too. More wins. Where's the shutouts for these boys? 5 and 4. Olmark even. Okay, so Olmark, Vanacek, Saros are looking like your top dogs. Corpusalo, no. The rookies. I'm so sorry. I'm making this video way much longer than it has to. Rookies. Rookie skaters, so we only had 2. Turcotte did well. Not enough games to be counted as a full rookie year. Bedard obviously takes it. Went to the Sharks here. Who is this guy? Who is Kyler Nicholas? He went second overall, and he did fucking very well. So it'll probably go to Bedard. And rookie goalies, anything. 28 games for Tarasov. All right. So that's the end of this video. The HL team, they should have made it. Yeah, they definitely made the playoffs. Holy fuck. HL team, we will follow their run in the next video. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.